I got to tell you, I had this idea of what I wanted to talk about, but decided that I just share with you whatever comes out of it. Because why? Because I'm an entrepreneur, right? And what do? We pivot. We are nimble. We move. We just do what has to be done when it has to be done, right? So I'm kind of an eclectic soul, right? So I come to you as someone who was originally going to be a doctor and then went into international marketing and then started a bunch of companies and then find myself in an opportunity to be the only non-physician as part of a American Medical Women's Association in the leadership. How'd they do that, right? Well, it has to do with something I call the power of yes. The power of saying yes. Yes to opportunity. Yes to help. Yes to will ya, could ya, should ya. Probably a little on the extreme of that yes continuum, but I do. I teach. I mentor. I invest in others and myself. I bring you along so you can sing your song. It is what drives me, right? I build businesses because I don't know anything else that gives you that kind of reward. Yeah, it hurts. It's up, it's down, it's all around, but learning the elements, the ingredients of and the power of what happens when you say yes, and what happens when you observe, and what happens when you learn that your network is really your net worth. Somebody asks you to wear a tulle skirt and you do. And that symbolizes power, right? Your network. Be good to your network because it will pay back in spades, right? If I knew then what I know now about my network, life would be much simpler, right? Much easier. I would know the Kaylas of the world and I would have had funding for all kinds of ventures. But it takes time and it's a process, right? So learn from your network. And what I say to entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs across the country, if you can't make it here, don't leave. It doesn't get easier anywhere else on the globe than to start a business in this country, number one. Number two, if you're a woman, can you believe Chicago? Don't leave Chicago, women. We are making an absolute mark on innovation, creation. And it is organizations like Women Tech Founders and a lot of the other groups in Chicago that they're driving that change and lifting one another up to help them climb. Is it easy? No. Can you make it go? Yeah. But you got to believe in yourself and what you're building and find the people that can help connect the dots for you. I think today I'm serving on roughly 10 boards, from academic to advisory. And the latest and greatest one, Terry and I share, is the DePaul Coleman Entrepreneurial Center Advisory Board. And I have to tell you, what is stupendous about that, I said to you women, don't leave Chicago because DePaul is bringing it. DePaul is bringing an entrepreneurial institute for women in Chicago. Can we just give it up for a moment? Seriously, right? I mean, how forward thinking, how profound. Between what's happening at 1871, Matter, M-Hub, we are building an organic yet formidable powerhouse city in Chicago for women. And I invite you to be part of that journey with us. Happy to answer any questions. Got a lot more to share about I call them the wins and wounds of our entrepreneurial journeys. So thank you for inviting me. Thank you for acknowledging the hard work that I do and others, and look forward to hearing about all of your successes in the years to come. Thank you.